Hi there guys, so it's here, December 7th, Anthony Joshua will be taking on Andy Ruiz Jr. tonight, and he will attempt to reclaim his WBO, WBA, IBF and IBO Heavyweight World Championships. Now Anthony Joshua weighed in at 16 stone 10, and Andy Ruiz Jr. tipped the scales at a shocking 20 stone. So the weight disparity between the two is incredible. So ultimately going into this fight, despite Andy Ruiz Jr. being the naturally smaller guy, he's going to have an incredible weight advantage. Now, that may not bode well for him going down the stretch. Does that mean he's looking to blow Anthony Joshua out early? Could that be a mistake? Maybe, maybe not. But ultimately, Andy Ruiz Jr. has never really struggled with that extra weight. He still moves incredibly well for a big guy. But obviously, Anthony Joshua is going to be moving better this time also, because he's going to be lighter, more nimble, because he doesn't have the same bulk and size that he had last time. Because let's remember, Anthony Joshua has lost 10 pounds of muscle, not fat, muscle. Muscle weighs a lot more than fat, so ultimately that is a lot more weight and size to lose for Anthony Joshua because, as I said, muscle weighs more than fat. So the difference in weight will be a lot more for Anthony Joshua than it will for Andy Ruiz Jr. Now, probably Andy Ruiz Jr. has gained 15 pounds of mainly muscle, I would say. Some fat, obviously, but I don't think that Andy Ruiz Jr. has just put on all fat. So ultimately, Andy Ruiz Jr. is going to be bulkier this time, not just in fat, but in muscle as well. I believe this fight will be completely different from the first one. I don't think that there will be the same fireworks early on. I think they will both try and feel each other out in the early rounds. I think Anthony Joshua will look to box along and feel his way into the fight. I think that Andy Ruiz Jr. might try and rush him early and try and land some early shots to create that doubt in Anthony Joshua's mind and remind him of what happened last time. But ultimately, my prediction for the fight is I think that Anthony Joshua is going to cut Andy Ruiz Jr. I don't necessarily think that he's going to knock out Andy Ruiz Jr. I don't know why, I just have that feeling. I think that Anthony Joshua is going to jab at him. I think he's going to hit him hard and often, walk him onto shots and tie him up on the inside and just make it rough for Andy Ruiz Jr., pulling him about the whole fight. And I think maybe he will open a few cuts up above his eyes, and I think perhaps Andy Ruiz Jr. will get stopped around 8, 9 or maybe even 10 with those cuts. That is just the prediction that comes to mind because, as I said, I just believe that's the way Anthony Joshua is going to be fighting. Long-range boxing, jabbing and hitting him hard and often. And I believe that will cut Andy Ruiz Jr. being hit hard and often, just as it did Carlos Takam. But guys, the big one is here. Anthony Joshua's rematch with Andy Ruiz Jr. The world will stop to see what is going to happen in this epic showdown. Clash on the Dunes? You do not want to miss this one. Guys, what are your thoughts on this fight? What are your predictions? Drop them in the comments below, click the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks guys.